Jo, Damen und Herren, herzlich willkommen zu The Wardrobe. Dann würde ich sagen, lass mal anfangen.
This is the story of two young guys, bound in friendship and in destiny. Ronald and Skinny, as often happened, went out for a picnic together to spend the day in the neighborhood countryside. Suddenly, Ronald pulled a couple of little plums out of his basket and gave one of them to his friend. Delicious. Deliciously lethal. Note how the slow motion makes everything more epic. The boy's corpse stayed there for hours, enveloped by blades of grass, until all of a sudden, something happened. A new spark was instilled in Skinny's body, reduced abruptly to a skeleton, and slammed him inside Ronald's wardrobe, cursed to watch over his friend for the rest of his days. Or at least until today, when our story starts.
Okay, ist an einer Pflaume erstickt und wurde wiederbelebt und ist dann in einen Kleiderschrank
Morning,
geflogen.
sunshine.
Hi, Nat. Forgive me, but I didn't sleep very well tonight.
Are you sure you really want to talk to him?
I have no other choice.
He'll have a heart attack if you ask me, and he'll end up keeping you company in the wardrobe.
I really hope not.
Weißt du, Ronald ist? Und dann hörst du bloß endlich auf, diese Dinger zu essen. Hat Ronald denn noch nichts gesagt? Ich muss mal schnell aufs Klo.
Do you know where Ronald's gone?
Everybody left a couple of hours ago, but I don't know where they went. They were all very nervous. I don't know why exactly.
It'll be the usual sale at the mall. A Mother Superior must have straightened them up as usual.
Das ist ja nicht auch diese Dinger
When will
zu
you
essen.
stop eating those things?
Would you care for some, maybe?
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm allergic to plums? Just looking at them, I'm getting hives.
Man, you don't have any skin at all. And anyway, they're nuts. Otherwise, why would Ronald have given me this name?
He probably just wanted to be alternative.
You're a lost cause.
Wurde denn noch nichts
Hasn't
gesagt?
Ronald spoken yet?
You should know that by now. He hasn't said a word since you died in front of his eyes.
I don't want his soul to be damned forever. If that stubborn guy won't open his lips for himself, I'll take steps to loosen his tongue.
Don't hurt him too much.
Ich muss mal schnell aufs Klo.
I have to run to the bathroom. All this excitement loosened my bladder.
Captain America-Schild im Hintergrund. Okay.
I like this room. Start here, then. Put the little pet in the van. In the meantime, I'll prepare the boxes in the living room. And don't do it like last time when you got hit by a car while loading the stuff. There are colored books on the walls. But you don't even know which side a book opens on.
I like colored books.
Do you know what I don't like? Working for free to pay for broken things marked fragile. Do you understand?
This carpet. It's soft as a marshmallow. I like marshmallows.
Der ist ja dicht bis
I
zum
should have
nicht mehr.
listened to my dad when he told me to be a florist.
Okay.
Ah, I really needed a shower.
Boss, it won't open.
Let's keep working on the ground floor then. In the meantime, I'll ask the lady about a key. I'm afraid this damn move will take longer than expected.
Move? And what should I do now?
I'm coming. Apologies for the delay. I was late with a tutorial of another video game. Players are not what they used to be anymore. Let's cut to the chase. I'm here to explain the game controls to you.
Well, I'm not interested.
I'm not asking you, Skinny. Let your player decide.
Ich war gerade mit einem anderen Tutorial, mit einem anderen Spiel beschäftigt und sonst irgendwie. Ja, jetzt erkläre ich das. Ich bin nicht interessiert.
Perfect. Let's start with the basic commands. The cross button is used for moving around. When interacting with hotspots, holding the button and then releasing it on one of the available icons will perform the accompanying action. Try with the chainsaw.
Okay. Nehmen, angucken.
Don't ask any questions, believe me.
Skinny, try to be a little more accommodating. This is a tutorial. Now try to open the green satchel. It was the wrong interaction, but don't worry. This is used to pick something up. I would like you to open it instead.
Okay. Dann ist das hier öffnen, aufnehmen, angucken, ansprechen. Okay.
There is something inside the satchel. Try to pick it up.
Ma, there's gold in this here bag. Ah, no. It's just pyrite.
Don't be fooled by appearances. It could be more useful than you can imagine. For some hotspots, there's only one action available, so pressing the cross button will be enough. Try to check out the bin.
Jetzt kann man also nur öffnen.
Was this really necessary?
The player asked for our help. It's important to learn the game controls. Now let's take a look at multiple choice dialogues.
We already saw them on our own.
These constant delays are embarrassing. Well, what else? Holding the R1 button, you'll see all the hotspots with which you can interact. Pressing the Options button, you'll open and close the inventory. That's all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in a rush and I've got to go.
Is that it? I never saw such a sloppy tutorial.
You're right. It's just that I'm busy like you wouldn't believe. See you soon.
Ist das geil. Okay. Und kann man alles interagieren. Nein, jetzt sag mir nicht. Das ist das Inventar. Nein, wie geil. Das ist echt cool gemacht, ganz ehrlich. Okay, was kann man hier noch alles interagieren? Nimm die Gummiente mit. Die wird nützlich
I
sein.
don't want any trouble.
Wise decision.
You have to understand the bear is convinced he's married to the duck.
Ich will die Ente nicht mitnehmen, weil der Bär glaubt, dass er mit der Ente verheiratet ist. Alles klar. Reden wir halt mit dem
Hi, Bear.
Tag auch, Bär. Was geht?
What's new?
Nothing, since I'm forced to stare at the sink. Hope I'll be luckier in the new house.
Soll ich dir deine Glückspillen geben?
Do you want me to give you your happy pills?
How many times do I have to tell you that I don't need them? Besides, I have my duck. She makes me feel good.
Was hältst du von dem Umzug?
How do you feel about this move?
I hope I don't end up in a bathroom in front of another dripping sink, or I'll go completely crazy. You better find a way to get out of this house and into that van. What are you waiting for?
Hast du
Did you see Ronald?
gesehen?
If you mean naked, yes. Every single day. And it's not a pretty sight.
Come on, Bear. You know very well what I meant.
Early this morning, usual time. He was a little down in the dumps. I mean, more than ever, but nothing particularly suspicious.
Hast du irgendwelche anderen Halluzinationen
Have you
gehabt?
had any other hallucinations since the last time?
Luckily not, Mr. Hunter.
Bear, I'm skinny.
I'm just messing with you. You're the little wuss without a backbone.
I would argue that claim.
Muss jetzt
Now I
gehen.
have to go, Bear.
I guess so.
Irgendwie schon. Okay. Wenn wir die Ketten sehen.
Let's just say I'm not exactly interested in the item.
Lass uns einfach mal sagen, dass ich nicht daran interessiert bin. Alles klar. Das fällt mir jetzt erst auf. Das ist ja mal ein richtig geiler Toilettenpapierhalter. Jetzt mal ganz ehrlich. Das ist ja mal richtig geil. Thron der Macht. Durchsucht ihn.
I'm okay, but thanks for worrying about the well-being of my intestines.
Skinny, you don't even have intestines.
That's not true. I'm simply constipated. It would be better to collect your thoughts before acting once in a while.
Es wäre besser erstmal zu denken. Okay, das Spiel gefällt mir schon.
This isn't like reading tea leaves in a cup. There's nothing in there I want to see. What am I supposed to shave? Besides, this isn't exactly the height of hygiene. Never mind. I don't know what's more disgusting, this or the hair removal strips of Ronald's mother.
Nimm die Pillen mit. Okay, nice, nice. Wie komme ich hier wieder raus? Ach, da lang, alles klar. Klospülung.
There will be no peace for our quiet time.
Oh Gott. Guck drin nach. What the fuck? Hat er sich jetzt gerade selber das Klo runtergespült?
Boy! Have you seen, boss? I opened the door.
Bravo, well done. But now let's go. It's lunchtime.
I like eating.
Then come on, move.
Oh Gott. Der Dude hat sich jetzt
What a
gerade
blow.
Der Typ hat sich gerade um den Riesenmagnet.
Let's move on and accept it's just part of the scenery.
Nein, ich will den Riesenmagnet
Once
haben.
again, physics is against me.
Arschloch. Was haben wir hier sonst noch so? Zieh an der Schnur. Mach. Tätowiertes Krokodil. Alles klar.
I won't deny that idea could be funny, but I don't think the people on the street would appreciate the humor. I guess it's the control unit of the neighborhood traffic light system. I find it curious that it's down here. I'd have imagined it on a pole or something like that.
Was hat die Ampelsteuerung bitte schön in der Kanalisation zu tun? Sprechen wir mit dem Krokodil.
Hi.
Hi, little bag of bones.
Bitte nicht
Please
fressen.
don't eat me.
As skinny as you are, you wouldn't even be useful for chicken stock.
Hey, excuse me if I care about my figure.
Sieht nicht so gut aus. Wie geht's
You
dir?
don't look too good. How are you?
I have an unbearable pain in my tooth. Something must be stuck in it. Would you like to take a look at it?
Fine. That's okay. There's something in there indeed, but I don't think I can remove it with my bare hands.
Grunde deines Herzens bist du doch sicher ein netter Kerl, oder?
I'm sure you're a really nice guy at heart, right?
Actually, I just escaped from a maximum security prison for reptiles. I was locked up because I slit the throats of my neighbors with a fishbone. They were too loud, and I couldn't sleep.
I promise, I will never do anything to upset you.
I'm just messing with you, stupid bag of bones.
You're not funny at all. See you around.
Okay, ich dachte, vielleicht könnte man an den Rucksack irgendwie drankommen. Aber anscheinend nicht. Parkuhr?
My whip is still parked in the wardrobe.
Ist hier sonst noch irgendwas? Nimm die Wand mit.
Don't think you can put everything that pops into your head inside my ribcage.
Ratatouille. Okay, ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, das ist schon geil gemacht. Und hier mit Lasagne, geil. Richtig geil. What the epic fuck ist... Schweißbrenner. Nimm den mit.
A little too heavy, don't you think? There's still some gas in it if one day you ever decide to follow in the footsteps of my grandpa.
Okay, der war jetzt ein bisschen heftig. Was zum Fick bist du? Ich kann mit dem
It would have been
T-Rex
interesting to ask him how he managed to extract his revolver from the holster.
Okay. Keuschheitsgürtel. Mal ein bisschen Mucke. Okay, funktioniert nicht. Das X markiert die Stelle. Stell dich dahin. Nee, nicht. Alles klar. Dann nehmen wir den Krug mit.
Nice place you have here.
Haben wir mal mit dem. Warst du mit dem Tutanchamun? Warst du mit Tutanchamun?
Were you and Tutankhamun relatives? No, it's because I see a strong resemblance. Maybe it's the nose. I could have sworn it, you know that?
Hattest du einen Unfall mit der Katze?
Did you have an accident with the cat?
You must have really driven it mad to need all those bandages.
Schon klar, du bist ein tibetischer Mönch, der ein Schweigegelübde abgelegt hat.
I got it. You're a Tibetan monk under a vow of silence. Damn it, I was sure I was right this time.
Bist du eine der Wachen der Königin?
Were you one of the Queen's guards? You won't confirm or deny it, I understand.
Ja, schon mal jemand gesagt, dass du echt gut zuhören
Has
kannst.
anyone ever told you you're really good at listening? Seriously, don't be so modest. I would stay and chat with you for hours, but I wouldn't presume to impose upon your time. You'll never know what I hide under my inventory. Never. A dusty beer mug. And this is why we complain about youth unemployment.
Wie kann man denn die Sachen dann benutzen?
I seriously doubt he can serve me. The long inactivity must have made him a bit stiff.
Okay.
I'm running out of ideas.
Dann gehen wir einfach mal hoch und gucken mal.
That's where that door led. And for all these years, nobody ever bothered to force it.
hier nur 4 Image-Slot bauen. Facebook geil. Okay, das... Da ist der Sarg, okay. Fliegenpapier. Nimm das mit, das brauchst du.
I don't want to end up like those who were here before me.
Red mit dem Roboter.
Hi, little robot.
C1 is not programmed to talk.
But you just did it.
C1 is not programmed to explain itself.
Was ist, wenn ich dir die Batterien
What if I took out your
rausnehme?
batteries? Would you still be in the mood to show such attitude?
C1 is programmed to run on solar energy.
Don't provoke me, or I'll hit you with a hammer.
Siehst ganz schön fertig
You're
aus.
looking worse for wear.
C1 isn't tired. C1 is running data.
Why don't you turn tail in the meantime? If those two catch you, you'll end up in a box, you know that?
C1 is not programmed to do it.
Are you telling me you can't do 2 things at the same time?
C1 hasn't got the updated firmware.
Right, everybody says that.
Beep, beep, bzz, bzz, beep, beep.
Beep, beep, bzz, bzz, beep, beep.
C1 finds this really insulting. C1 has had it up to his valves with you.
Come on, don't be so salty.
Don't forget we applied for a Peggy 3 rating. Be careful what you say.
Was ist denn mit den 3 Gesetzen der Robotik?
What about the 3 laws of robotics?
C1 thinks you've seen too many sci-fi movies. C1 could easily pierce your skull with a laser beam and use it as a bowling ball if he wanted to.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the clarification.
Viel Glück bei deinen Berechnungen.
Good luck with your calculations.
Okay, was haben wir hier noch so? Nimm den Wecker mit. Anhalterhand.
I really have to ask you this. Looking for a lift to the 9th Underworld?
I've been brought back to life. Deal with it. Get me a freight elevator and I won't let you down.
Okay, dann gehen wir hier mal rein. Okay, man kann da nur reingucken.
Zeno has always been an introverted guy, but I consider him a dear friend.
I rarely saw him not holding a novel. Never seen such a passion for books.
Was macht den Rest des Hauses an?
Surely someone could give a good cleaning around here once in a while.
What the fuck? Der Messerständer sieht echt geil aus. Die kann man übrigens wirklich kaufen, so wie der hier ist. Krass. Genau, probier das. Das war aus wie flüssige Kacke.
I never tasted anything so delicious.
Wo war jetzt Kralle? Durchwühl den Müll. Los.
How did this get in here?
Toter Teddy. Kann man mitsprechen, machen wir gleich.
I once tried to lay down there.
A really uncomfortable position to die in. I'm not trying to justify your assassination, make no mistake, but who wouldn't be willing to kill for cherries?
Gucken wir mal, was im Kühlschrank ist. Und die Post-its.
I'd rather steer clear from that.
Calling them post-its is an understatement. They're more like threatening messages that Ronald's mother leaves for her husband when she goes to work. Like, I don't know, let's see. No, this is too degrading. Better avoid. With this one, I think there might be grounds to sue. Okay, that's readable. Don't forget to pick up the clothes at the cleaners or you'll be the one hung out to dry. That's amore.
Das ist Liebe. Okay. Ja,
Better leave it alone. Kaboom cereal! An explosion of energy in your stomach. Literally. Your mother had it coming.
Geil. Richtig geil. Jo, das war's mit The Wardrobe. Ich hoffe mal, es hat euch soweit gefallen. Wenn ja, würde ich mich über einen Daumen nach oben freuen. Wenn ihr noch nicht abonniert habt, dann tut das. Und wenn ihr Bock drauf habt, dann sehen wir uns beim nächsten Mal wieder. Bleibt gesund, passt auf euch auf. Haut da rein.